Honor and integrity are intertwined virtues that reflect the quality of our character and the consistency between our thoughts, words, and actions. Honor encompasses a sense of dignity, ethical conduct, and adherence to a moral code, while integrity involves acting in alignment with our values, even when no one is watching. Together, these virtues form the foundation of a virtuous and meaningful life. Cultivating self-awareness. Living with honor and integrity begins with cultivating self-awareness. By engaging in introspection, we gain insight into our values, strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. Understanding ourselves allows us to make conscious choices that align with our principles, fostering a sense of integrity in all aspects of our lives. Defining personal values. To live with honor and integrity, it is crucial to define our personal values. Identifying the principles that guide our actions enables us to make decisions that reflect our true selves. Whether it is honesty, compassion, or justice, embracing our values provides a moral compass that guides us through life's challenges and ensures our actions are consistent with our beliefs. Practicing honesty in all interactions. Honesty is a cornerstone of living with honor and integrity. It involves being truthful in our words, actions, and dealings with others. By cultivating a habit of honesty, we build trust, foster authentic connections, and demonstrate respect for others' dignity. Honesty also extends to being truthful with ourselves, acknowledging our mistakes, and striving for self-improvement, demonstrating moral courage. Living with honor and integrity often requires moral courage, the willingness to stand up for what is right, even in the face of adversity or social pressure. It involves speaking out against injustice, upholding ethical standards, and making choices that align with our values, even when they may be difficult or unpopular. By exercising moral courage, we contribute to a more just and virtuous society. Practicing accountability and taking responsibility. Living with honor and integrity involves taking accountability for our actions and accepting responsibility for their consequences. It means acknowledging our mistakes, seeking amends, and learning from them. By embracing accountability, we demonstrate humility, resilience, and a commitment to personal growth, fostering an environment of trust and respect. Cultivating self-awareness. To live with honor and integrity, it is crucial to cultivate self-awareness. This involves engaging in introspection and gaining insight into our values, strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. By developing a deep understanding of ourselves, we become more conscious of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Self-awareness allows us to navigate life with clarity and make intentional choices that align with our principles. It is through this process of self-reflection that we can identify areas where we may need to improve our character and cultivate virtues that contribute to a life of honor and integrity. Defining personal values. Living with honor and integrity necessitates defining our personal values. These values act as guiding principles that shape our behavior and decisions. When we have a clear understanding of our values, we can ensure that our actions are consistent with our beliefs. Whether it is honesty, fairness, compassion, or any other virtue, embracing our values enables us to live authentically and with integrity. By aligning our choices with our values, we cultivate a sense of purpose and establish a strong moral foundation in our lives. Practicing honesty in all interactions. Honesty is a cornerstone of living with honor and integrity. It involves being truthful in our words, actions, and dealings with others. By practicing honesty, we build trust, foster authentic connections, and demonstrate respect for others' dignity. Honesty also extends to being truthful with ourselves, acknowledging our mistakes, and striving for self-improvement. When we commit to living with integrity, honesty becomes a guiding principle that informs our interactions, allowing us to navigate relationships and situations with sincerity and transparency. Demonstrating moral courage. Living with honor and integrity often requires the exercise of moral courage. It is the willingness to stand up for what is right, even in the face of adversity or social pressure. Moral courage compels us to speak out against injustice, uphold ethical standards, and make choices that align with our values, even when they may be difficult or unpopular. By demonstrating moral courage, we contribute to a more just and virtuous society, inspiring others to do the same. It is through acts of moral courage that we can create positive change and live in accordance with our principles. Practicing accountability and taking responsibility. Living with honor and integrity involves taking accountability for our actions and accepting responsibility for their consequences. It means acknowledging our mistakes, seeking amends when necessary, and learning from them. By embracing accountability, we demonstrate humility, resilience, and a commitment to personal growth. When we hold ourselves accountable, we contribute to an environment of trust and respect, fostering healthier relationships and communities. Taking responsibility for our actions allows us to learn from our experiences, make amends where needed, and continually strive to align our behavior with the values we hold dear. These principles serve as pillars to guide us on our journey of virtuous living. By embodying these virtues, we can navigate life with authenticity, make choices aligned with our values, and contribute positively to the world around us. Living with honor and integrity is not just a theoretical concept, it requires practical application in our daily lives. Here are some practical ways to integrate these virtues into our everyday existence. Consistency in words and actions. To live with honor and integrity, it is essential to be consistent in our words and actions. Aligning our verbal expressions with our behaviors ensures that we are authentic and trustworthy. Strive to uphold your commitments, follow through on promises, and let your actions speak louder than your words. By embodying consistency, we establish a reputation for reliability and build stronger relationships based on mutual trust. Ethical decision-making. In every decision we make, we have an opportunity to demonstrate honor and integrity. Consider the ethical implications of our choices and strive to make decisions that align with our values. Reflect on the potential consequences and impact on others. Embrace reason and moral judgment to guide your decision-making process. By making ethical choices, we cultivate integrity and contribute to a more just and virtuous society. Compassionate and empathetic engagement. Living with honor and integrity includes treating others with compassion and empathy. Seek to understand different perspectives, practice active listening, and show genuine concern for the well-being of others. Treat everyone with respect and kindness, regardless of their background or circumstances. By fostering compassion, we create a more inclusive and harmonious environment, promoting a sense of unity and shared humanity. Resisting temptations and peer pressure. Living with honor and integrity often requires resisting temptations and peer pressure that may lead us astray from our moral compass. It takes strength and resilience to stay true to our values, even when faced with challenging situations. Cultivate self-discipline and inner strength to resist the allure of shortcuts or compromising your principles. Remember that short-term gains achieved through dishonorable means are fleeting, while living with integrity brings long-term fulfillment and inner peace. Continuous self-reflection and growth. Living with honor and integrity is an ongoing process of self-reflection and growth. Regularly assess your actions, motivations, and character. Identify areas where you can improve and develop virtuous qualities further. Embrace feedback and learn from your mistakes. Engage in practices such as journaling, meditation, or philosophical discussions to deepen your understanding of yourself and strengthen your commitment to living virtuously. By maintaining consistency in our words and actions, making ethical decisions, engaging with compassion, resisting temptations, and embracing continuous self-reflection, we embody the principles of Stoic philosophy and cultivate a life of virtue. Living with honor and integrity is a lifelong journey, requiring dedication and conscious effort. May these practices guide you on your path towards a more meaningful, virtuous, and fulfilling existence.